Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video of UGTV, where we are going to, do what? We are going to, we are going to review another book. And today it's not going to be dictionary. It's going to be one of our favorite childhood memories and childhood books, and one of our favorite movies that we watch a lot during our childhood. A book written by the very famous author Roald Dahl, and a book that will bring a lot of fresh memories back to you guys. Yes, I am talking about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The dream of the little boy living in the slums, finding a golden ticket in a chocolate produced by the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which was closed for several decades, will get the opportunity to visit a dream sort of factory where he would get the opportunity to jump into chocolate rivers and eat grass and see houses made of candies, and all sorts of fantastic candy related things and manufacture is something that you would love to read, or read it to yourself or read it to your children. It's a must read book, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The boy who found the unfortunate boy who found the golden ticket, and his relationship with Charlie, and how he inspired Charlie, oh sorry, the factory owner. I forgot his name. It's weird, honestly. The role is played by Johnny Depp in the most recent movies, and it has two versions of the movies. The one of the in the 80s and the 90s, and the one in the 2000s. I remember the one in the 2000s. The role was played by the factory owner. The role was played by Johnny Depp, and I watched it many times during my childhood, but I forgot some of the scenes. But it was my favorite movies because it, the way the characters were developed, the way the plot was developed, the way the characters, were eliminated from the movie step by step, and the way each character had their own favorite set of candies, and the way their families reacted, and they all belonged from different backgrounds, and how at the end of the day only Charlie remained. And the big plot twist was that Charlie was given the ownership of the factory, and his whole family was welcomed to the factory. And because he was a slum, he belonged to the slums, and he had to, his family was huge, four grandparents, two parents, and they didn't even have the resources to feed themselves for one time. And how the whole of the family gets together for the Charlie's birthday, and buy him a bar of chocolate, so he could, among the thousands and millions of chances, he could get that golden ticket to visit his dream factory. And it seemed impossible to him and to his family, and they gathered all their resources, everything they had, and they bought that one piece of chocolate for Charlie. And when he opens up that chocolate, and unfortunately he couldn't find the ticket. All of us were expecting that he would get the ticket, so our emotions and sentiments do get a little hurt there. But as we move on with the story, we see Charlie in a snowy season stumble upon a piece of 50 pound or a 25 pound note. Do not remember clearly. It's been 10-12 years since I read this book. But I'm making a review video now. So he stumbles upon that piece of note, and he rushes to the candy store, and he buys another piece of chocolate in hopes of getting the last golden ticket. And the news is circulating around the world how different characters and how different people have discovered the golden ticket to visit the magical chocolate factory, which has been the legendary chocolate factory, which has been closed for several decades, is now opening its doors to lucky winners of and founders of that golden ticket. So Charlie finds that that lucky note, and rushes to a local candy store, and buys a piece of chocolate. And in hopes of finding the golden ticket, he just tears open that wrapper and finds the golden ticket. and he can't believe his luck, and the shop owner can't believe his eyes, and the people around him can't believe their eyes, and they're trying to pay Charlie different money and everything for a different price for that for that golden ticket. But the shopkeeper just says to Charlie that you just go to home, save that ticket, do not give it to anyone, do not listen to anyone on your way home, and just go to your home, rush to your home. And he rushes to his home, and he shows it to the family, and the family can't believe him. And his grandfather, who used to be an old-time employee at the chocolate factory, would who has been who has been retained to his bed for several years due to backing. He jumps up in excitement and starts clapping his boots and toes in excitement, jumps up in the air, and all his injuries are gone for a moment. And Charlie has to take one family member or one member with him to the chocolate factory, and decides to take his grandfather with him, who recounts his old memories of working at the chocolate factory, and how great the owner was, and how innovative his mindset was, and why he closed the factory in the first place, because his ideas were being stolen, because his innovation was being stolen. And he lost his trust to the world, he lost his trust to the employees, he lost his trust to the people, to the world, and he closed down the factory doors for the people and from the world, because he lost his trust altogether, as his trust was broken several times by the people he thought were most loyal to him. So it's an extremely interesting story. So there's a character for every kind. There's a rich, bratty, spoiled girl. There's a gamer kid who loves to game all the time, but he's also spoiled. There's a kid who loves to watch TV. There's a fat kid who loves to eat a lot. He loves to eat chocolate, loves to eat everything he gets his hand on. There's a spoiled rich girl who goes to the factory. So there's a character from every background that challenges the moral fabric of the society, and addresses the different aspects of the society within the book, and within the plot lines, and within the society of that time period, and how an unfortunate kid, that is how a kid that was considered unfortunate by these people, and condescended by these people, found the golden ticket, and he became part of the team of that visit. It's a legendary story in my eyes, and I think every student, every kid, and every parent should read it to their children. And if you're a children, kid, or it doesn't matter what age gap you belong to, you should read the story and watch the movie itself, because it's that entertaining and it's that much fun to watch. And I would recommend it to you all. I would rate this book 5 out of 5. I mean 5.5 out of 5, because it's an old book, old favorite of mine. And if you haven't read it, then we are not on speaking terms. That is it. If you've read it, do let us know in the comment section. If you watched the movie, do let us know in the comment section what you think about the book and the plot line, and how the characters are developed. Who is your favorite character? What is your favorite dialogue? What is your favorite plot line? What is your favorite plot twist? Mine was when he found the note and got the golden ticket, when he went to the candy store and got the golden ticket. That was my favorite part of the whole book and the movie. What was your favorite part? Do let us know. Even the ending was pretty interesting in the book and in the movie as well. Do let me know of your views in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next book review video. Till then, take care and have fun time reading.